As you prepare for your interview, an important component of that is researching the company that you are interviewing with. Learning about them, learning what they do, because it's not always as simple as understanding. If you're interviewing for Facebook, you know their product if you use it every day. If you interview with Google, you know their product. But if you're interviewing with a specific healthcare firm, something that's very niche market, learning about them, learning a little bit about what their company does, a little bit about their product, so you can ask some directed questions. So some ways to go about that. Number one, use the site Glassdoor. Glassdoor gives you a lot of reviews on companies. It gives you past employee reviews. It gives you also a big leg up because it potentially will have similar salaries to positions that you're applying for or the position that you are applying for. So Glassdoor is a big help. Go to the company website. You can learn a lot about them just from their own website. Google them, YouTube them, learn about them, learn about what they do at their firm. And one other aspect that you can do is go to LinkedIn and check out their LinkedIn page and see what they have on there if they're active on that platform, because they can have a lot of material. And if you want to go a little bit deeper on the LinkedIn platform, see if you have any mutual connections or folks that you know that work at the company already, because they can potentially give you a big insight into who you're interviewing with, what the company does, and everything behind the scenes that you otherwise might not get, and that will help you get a big leg up against the competition that you are interviewing against. So highly recommend going into the interviewing process and going into your interview knowing background around the company. So some things, some questions to make sure that you have answered. What is the company's name? Pretty straightforward. What does the company do? Not always that straightforward and can sometimes take a little bit of digging. Within the role that you're applying for and interviewing for, what does that specific component of the company focus on? This is really important, because just because you know what Google does, you don't know every single job that goes on behind the scenes of Google. So knowing behind the scenes some of their project focused work that they might be working on, what they might be selling if you're going for a sales role. So know about the company, do your homework, and also customize some questions that you're going to have for the interviewer around the fact of what they specifically do within their sector of the company.